Good morning, afternoon. Well, it's 12:30 now, so I ain't got a whole lot of time to spend on here, but I do want to chat just a little bit, and I do want to give away a ball. And that bowling ball is going to be given away to a lucky member of my channel. So if you are a part of that membership and you did go through the process that I explained earlier, you are going to have a chance to win. If you did not do that, unfortunately, you won't be involved in this giveaway, but you have every opportunity to join the next one. So if you haven't already clicked that join button, you need to make sure to join. If you're on Facebook, head over to my YouTube channel on the JR Raymond page, the LTC Bowling page. Click the join button underneath all the videos or underneath the channel, and you'll be able to join that membership. If you're on the BowlerX channel right now, obviously you have to jump over to my channel to see that, to be able to click that join button. So we're giving away a ball of choice. We're going to do that in a little bit. But first, I want to talk a little bit about um, some of the changes that I'm going through because of this 3-day fast that I'm doing. Some of you haven't been following along on some of the stuff that I've been posting. I haven't really made much of a mention other than a little bit on my live YouTube yesterday about a 3-day fast. Um, I started a 3-day fast on my way home from Kentucky. 9 p.m. the previous night on Saturday. I haven't had food since 9 p.m. on Saturday. I haven't had a single calorie since then, not one. I've drank nothing but water and a single cup of coffee in the morning. And I only drink the coffee just to kind of prevent a headache, prevent the caffeine headache. Now, normal days, I would drink like an entire pot of coffee because I feel like I need it to get moving, to be able to get going in life, to be able to do what I need to do. So I am pounding coffee, and sometimes I'll even stop and get an energy drink on my way to work or on the way to the shop or wherever I'm headed to a tournament, something. And I feel like that is just killing myself like crazy. Like I've been such in lack of energy over the last couple of months that I've needed to do something different. And so the purpose behind this cleanse, I've been watching a lot of videos. I've been, reading up on these on the fasting and everything. And I wanted to do a 7-day fast, and I still might. I don't know. But this first 3 days, I wanted to do. The first time I actually scheduled it, I was going to do it last week, and I chickened out. And then and then I got to Sunday. I bowled bad on this weekend in Kentucky, and I said, you know what? This is the perfect time. I'm heading into the events coming up on Friday. We're heading to Angola, Indiana, and then from there we go to Minster, Ohio, and then to Coldwater, Ohio, all within that week. So I needed to make a change, and I needed to figure out something because I was getting up in the mornings and just feeling like garbage. Like my body didn't want to move. My body was just so tight, just inflammation everywhere. And everything I read on fasting says that it will decrease your inflammation next to zero. So it will completely get rid of your inflammation for the most part. If you have really bad issues with joints, all that good stuff. And the other thing it'll do is it'll actually help to increase your immune system. So after 24 hours, your body actually goes into, I'm going to try to say this word right, autophagy. I think that's it, autophagy, where it starts to kill off bad cells in your body. It starts to kill off all the bad things in your body and detoxes basically and gets rid of them. After 48 hours, 48 to 72 hours, that's when your body starts to recreate those cells and bring in new cells. So in that little bit of time period, you might start to feel a little weak, which is what happened to me yesterday during my live. I was practicing and I started to feel really shaky. My blood sugar was really low. Obviously, I haven't eaten anything, and I was just starting to feel kind of crampy and everything else. So I had to stop practicing. Got some water, and I was pretty much good to go after that. A little salt water, so that during that time period, you're going to feel kind of crappy, and then once you get through that, then you start to feel better. So yesterday, I actually woke up. I woke up in the morning and I'm like, I was able to just jump up. Like normally I'm like, oh, trying to stretch and crack my bones, and I'm trying to get everything loose and moving so I can move. I didn't have to do that yesterday. Yesterday I just bounced up, and that was only after 36 hours. I bounced up and I was able to kind of move around. I didn't have huge energy yet. As the day went on, I started to get hungry, but I actually I started to feel a little bit more energy levels, almost like my body was saying, It's time to hunt, time to go get food, time to go get these things. And I actually I had energy all through the day yesterday, and I wasn't even tired when I got home. I didn't even want to go to bed, but I forced myself to go to sleep almost pretty much just to make it to where I didn't want to eat because I was hungry. I woke up, I'm not kidding you. I woke up this morning with the energy I've never seen before. Like right now, the fog is gone. I have no fog in my mind. I'm so focused on the things that I'm trying to do. I've had so much just removed from me. The amount of times I've gone to the bathroom and just removed all these toxins and everything in the last 3 days has been obnoxious. But I feel so much better right now. And I I got up and my tankless RV water heater showed up, and I'm like, I want to install this some bitch. Ooh, excuse my French, excuse my language. So I grabbed this thing and I went out. Normally, this is something I've never done before. This is something that would normally take me 3, 4, 5 hours just trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. I got outside. I grabbed this heater. I pulled out the old one. I unwired it, took off the gas, put the new one in, rewired all the gas hookup, the power hookup, everything. Got it all installed in 45 minutes. Literally 45 minutes. My mind was so stuck on just this one project. I just I couldn't just stop. And I figured it out and I just had it done in a third or even a half of the time that I would normally or a quarter of the time that I would normally have actually taken to do something like this. So now I got a brand new tankless hot water heater in the RV, ready to rock for next week when we leave Friday. Um, Obviously, I haven't tested it yet. I'm going to do that when I get back from the shop. I don't have time. I wanted to come on and do this live first and do the ball giveaway first before I head to the shop. But I kind of wanted to make sure I got that in. I didn't know if I'd have time. I'm like, if I get this started and I don't get it done, then if it rains tonight, it's going to be sitting out and blah, blah. Nope. That son of a gun in 45 minutes. Old one out and old one out, new one in 45 minutes. And I've just been nonstop going all morning, and I'm not hungry right now. So that's why I question at 9 p.m. tonight. Technically, the 72 hours is over. I could probably eat something then. Depending on how I feel, I might not. I might wait until the next day or even the day after that because I'm trying to really detox. I'm really trying to get all this crap out of me. And I've gone from, I was 197.8 pounds and I've lost so much water weight. I'm almost under 190 pounds. I was at 190.2 this morning, just in 3 days. So almost 8 pounds gone just in water weight and all that, just getting rid of the toxins, getting rid of the crap. And obviously your body after 18 hours goes into eating the fat, fat burning mode because it's got to find energy somewhere. But I can tell you right now, this is something for me that they're saying you should do at least once a month. You should have at least once a month where you do at least a 3-day fast. Uh, I want to push it to 7. I won't make it to 7 because I know I have events coming up. So I'm going to I am going to break the fast here probably tomorrow. So that way I'm ready to go because then tomorrow I actually go back to the personal trainer again too. So I got a lot going on there, but I mean, it's crazy. So one of the other things I want to talk about was like mindset. My mind has been so bad. It's been so negative. It's been not necessarily negative, but more pessimistic, more thinking of the what ifs, not being completely confident with everything that I've done. And one thing that happened today was something that changed that. It made me really realize how powerful our minds are. Our minds are ridiculous. Anything we think of and anything we want to focus on and we want to do, we can do. And it's all in our mind. If you're going to go into something thinking that it's not going to happen or it's not going to work or it's not going to help, then it's not going to work and it's not going to help. If you go into that thinking it's going to help, it's going to work, and you continue to think about that and do things that you need to do to work towards those things, it's going to help. It's going to. Like the gym is the perfect example that I always use. Like if you're going into the gym thinking, oh man, I don't want to do this because I'm going to be sore, and I'm going to be tired and, I'm going to look like a fool, then yeah, you're going to go in, you're going to get sore, you're going to get tired, and you're going to look like a fool. And if you go in thinking it's not going to make a change, it's not going to do you any good, it's not going to do you any damn good. You got to go in thinking about how these things are going to help you. Like when you're going to practice, when you're going to get ready for an event, you've got to go in and think about how that practice is going to help you, how much you're going to work on that specific goal to, to be able to to improve, to be able to be better, to make sure that you're doing the right thing. So like today, I'm going to go practice. I've got my second training tool. Oh, that's another thing I got to do. I got to finish that one up so I can take it. So I have two of the training tools for the break point and the foul line, or the front and the arrows. So I can draw my lines, I can get my visualization back. And I honestly think what I'm doing, what I've done over the last few days is really going to help my focus and concentration, because I hit it on the nail. I'm going to repost that live from yesterday, just a section of it you'll see, where I talk about how I've had the mentality of going into every event trying to average 250. And you can't do that, especially when they're tough. You can't go in there looking for 250 ball reaction all the time. It's just, you're never going to. And if you're not going to settle with certain ball reaction, or you're always looking for 250 ball reaction, you're always going to bowl bad, because you're constantly making ball changes. You're constantly changing parts of the lane. You're constantly trying to find the perfect ball motion, the perfect ball reaction to create the highest scores necessary, or the highest scores you can. But if the scoring pace is 200 and you're looking for 250 for no reason, what the hell are you doing? Like, you've got no business doing that. That's what I did this weekend. And granted, even though I bowled poorly because of it, I still only missed match play by like, less than 20 pins, and still cashed for $350 or something. So as bad as I bowled, I still cashed. And that's a positive to take into it, is knowing that I'm physically that good that I can have those bad weekends and still cash, just like I did, with some of the regionals over the last couple of months. It's a mindset of knowing that even on my worst day, I'm still probably going to cash. The chances of me cashing or getting a check are pretty good. So I'm not going to lose money, so I need to go with the mindset of thinking, okay, grind mode. I don't care what the scoring pace looks like. I don't care what my ball reaction looks like. I'm going to grind. I'm going to just keep my ball on these angles specifically to try to keep things just to where I'm not looking for these ridiculous ball reactions that I don't have to look for, So I have to get myself, and I think this whole fast thing is going to help now that the fog is gone, now that I'm not, my mind isn't all over the place and I can focus on specific things. I think I can make things happen a little bit better. And who knows, maybe I'll bowl bad this week. I don't know. I don't really care. I do care, but if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. But I don't think I will. I'm going to be going into this stuff with 100% confidence. Like, there's not an event I go to where I don't feel like I can win. I walk into every single event feeling like I am the best bowler there. I don't care if it's a PBA event, national event, or a regional, or whatever it is. I walk in feeling like I am the best bowler there, because I've proven to myself that I know enough about this game. I know more than most of those guys when it comes to ball reaction and when it comes to bowling balls and layouts. And my shot making is, top notch most times. The only thing that gets me down is mentality. The only thing that keeps me from getting to where I want to be or where I need to be is just my mentality. The doubt, the pessimist in my head that's constantly, wondering if it's something you can't do. So that's got to go. That's gone. That's done. So we'll see what happens over this next week. The other thing that made me really realize your thoughts create so much of your reality is, I bought this stuff that's called Nectar. It's an electrolyte drink. It's 0 calorie. It's this right here. And it comes in some flavors, and it's expensive. It was like $18 for, I think, 18 packs of it. So it's like $1 a pack. But I wanted to get this so that way I could focus on my fast and try to keep everything in front of me, not have to worry about, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry and my body's cramping. I want to make sure I had this. And I went into this buying this product with the mindset that it was going to work, that this stuff was going to work. I knew from reading videos or from watching videos and reading books that with fasting, electrolytes are super important. Magnesium is super important. So you need to, get the salt, the sodium, all these things in your body during a fast. So I knew it was going to work. So I got this drink, and after drinking it, I felt so much better. So much better after one drink. Now I'm on my second one going forward, and I'm going to take this one to work with me. But the mindset, I could have went into this with the thought of it's just another type of water. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to help anything. If I would have gone with that mindset, I probably would have felt like crap for the next, however long. I would have felt like crap until I figured something out, until I got out of that mindset. So this is just for those of you. I'm not saying everybody need to go do a fast right now. Don't do it. Because it's really hard. It's really, really hard. It's not an easy thing to do. it takes a lot of mental strength. And I think that's what I'm getting out of this more than anything, is just my ability to be mentally strong and keep myself through this and get through 3 full days of not eating, not a single drop of food. That's going to help me in the long run with my mindset of I can do anything. So for those of you thinking about doing this, obviously talk to your doctor first. I mean, there's a lot of health benefits for doing something like this, but make sure to talk to your doctor and make sure it is a good thing for you before you actually try something like this. I didn't. I mean, I guess I would have found out real fast if I was diabetic. Guess I'm not, but I didn't talk to my doctor. I just said, screw it, I'm doing it. And I went in with the mindset that this was going to help me. And I am 100% convinced that this was the absolute right thing for me to do. And I feel so much better with everything that I've done. And my mood has just gone beyond 100%. Like we're in good shape right now. So anyway, so let's do this giveaway after I just got done blabbing. I've got this pulled up for you. I've got one winner to draw. So we are going to draw the one winner from this. There was actually only 56 people that signed up for it. So not a lot of people coming back and watching the video. So you're going to want to, if you haven't signed up, you want to make sure to sign up. If you haven't been paying attention to these videos and watching these videos, I do randomly announce this stuff. So you're going to want to watch all the videos to make sure I'm not announcing a video. If I am announcing it and you miss out on being able to sign up and missing the link to sign up, you're going to be pretty bummed. So make sure to watch the videos so that way you can be a part of these drawings, because only 56 people saw and actually signed up with the link. So that makes it tough for you to win if you don't actually sign up. So we're going to draw winners now. We've got one winner unpicked. We're going to draw one for ball of choice. There we go. It's drawing. That winner is going to be Joe Hartley. Joe. That might be an expensive ship, wherever that is. If you are, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to check to make sure this person is a member. If they are a member, they will then get that ball of choice. If they are not a member, I will come back and do another live and I will draw another name. We don't know if they are a member. We'll see if they are. If they are, then they will be able to choose a ball of choice from the BowlerX.com website that I will personally buy for them and ship it off to them. If they are not a member, again, I will come back live probably tomorrow and we will redraw. East Africa, perfect. That's only going to be about $180 to ship, but we'll figure it out. So otherwise, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to, oh, you are a member and you're currently deployed in Africa. Okay. Well, Joseph, you are here. So if what I need you to do then is email me at BowlerXTrainingCenter@gmail.com and we will we'll exchange some info and we'll get you all set up and we will try to figure out this whole shipping situation. So if we want to ship it to Africa, or if you want to ship it back home, wherever you're from, normally we can do that. I don't know how much bowling you're actually doing being deployed out there. You're probably fairly busy. So if we can ship it somewhere local, that'd be much better. Won't cost me as much money, but we'll try to figure it out. I thought we all were automatically enrolled. You are, if you are actually a member, but you have to click the link. This is how I've done the last couple of drawings over the last, however, 6 months now. You are automatically entered if you click the link. You've got to be a part because I can't draw your name. I don't have a way of drawing a member name without being a part of this if you don't go through the link. So for the next one, make sure to pay attention and we will give you, I gave you a week on this one. I'll try to post it in more spots, but really pay attention to the YouTube channel so that way you guys can be a part of this. And I'll try, next time I'll try to make sure the link is posted at the bottom of every video from the time I posted the drawing through the end of it. So if you see one of those videos, you'll notice there'll be a link at the bottom and we'll try to figure it out so that way you have a chance to enter those. So you'll have a chance for the next time. So make sure you are a member and you'll get a chance to win the drawing next time. So I'm kind of stuttering my words now. My energy levels are like through the roof right now. It's crazy. Y'all probably can tell just the way I'm talking. I've like got a whole different energy right now, like a whole different aura right now. It's crazy. But anyway, I got to get ready to go. I got to go practice a little bit. I'll probably go live a little bit later, and we'll try to figure some stuff out. I got some bowling balls that I've got to review later. I got all the new ones, that crypto. I got the Hellcat to review still. I got to do the full review on the dark web. I got to do a review on the new Melee. I got to do, what are the other ones? We've got the new Paragon Hybrid. I've got the new EVO Hybrid. What was another one? I got the new Forge. I forget what they called it. The new Forge, the gray red one. And then we've got, was there another one? I think there might have been one other one, but I'm not sure. We'll have to remember. But yeah, that's all I got for you. So I'm out of here. We will see you guys. Like I said, probably I'm trying to find this link real quick so I can exit properly, but we will see you guys probably later today. So take care.